Hi, my name is Taylor Sandati, and this is my screen recorder assignments. And for my screen recording assignment, I'm choosing to do Photoshop. So, I just clicked Photoshop, and this is the first thing that pops up. And what this is asking is if I want to edit some photos, or if I want to organize my photos. And I would just use this if I was making an album, or if I was organizing my photos, like from the forest, or other adventures that I've taken with my camera. Today, we are doing the photo editing though. And just ignore this. I'm not trying to sell you this. I promise. And while this is loading, I'm going to tell you why I chose to do my assignment on Photoshop. And that is because I am a photographer. I do it as a hobby. I love it. Sometimes when you're out there taking photos, the lighting might not be perfect, or after you've taken the photo, you've noticed the colors have changed behind the lens. And that happens. And luckily, Photoshop can help you create a good picture and make it better. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose some photos. Let me just close this. To choose some photos, you go up here to File, Open. And this is what popped up for me, and these are my brother's old senior photos. I never edit it because editing can take some time. No matter how much I love it, I have a hard time just sitting down and doing it sometimes. Now we're on the quick mode. There's 3 different modes here. It's quick, guided, and expert. I don't do too much expert. I mostly stay between these two. Quick reminds me of Instagram editing because it's very simple, easy to use, easy to get a good hand on Photoshop with. Like if you're just beginning with Photoshop, I would recommend hanging out here until you're comfortable. It has a few things such as Smart Fix, exposure, lighting, color, balance, sharpen. And the tools over here, red eye, teeth whitening. This is to add text to your picture, like if you're making some type of greeting cards or whatever you want to add text to. I don't know what you want to do. That's okay. This is to crop your photo. All these fun, magnificent tools. They're great. They're also just really easy to use, easy to figure out how to use. Like this is Smart Fix, so it automatically adjusts the lighting and some of the exposure and some of the little things for you right away. So it's handy. You can also do auto fix. Then you have exposure and lighting, and this is pretty self-explanatory. My favorite though is balance, because you can change it to however you like. This looks pretty good. So this is the quick mode. Then there's guided. I'm gonna close this. Sometimes it just pops open. Oh yeah, and I did want to mention with this photo bin button over here. Let's say I didn't want to edit this photo anymore and I wanted to edit a new one. I would go back to File and Open. And I would just choose another photo. We'll do this one. My brother and his dog, Allie. If I wanted to go back to the previous photo for some reason, I'd go to this button, the photo bin, and I would click that picture. There we go. And the picture would pop up. And vice versa. Ta-da! If I needed to zoom in, you can go to this small little magnifying glass over here, and then the zoom in button will happen. There we go. And then if I wanted to zoom in closer to his face, I would click his face. There we go. And then this shows you the scale if you want to zoom back out. It's very simple to use. It does, of course, take some time to play around with and get used to, get comfortable with. Definitely took me some time. If you're into photography, then it's a necessary tool to learn. Don't get frustrated with it, just look up some more tutorials. I hope you enjoyed my Photoshop tutorial. I know it wasn't super in-depth, but just kind of like a gloss over to say why this is awesome and why you should learn it. It's a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.